Dale Smith Thomas, and I want to welcome you to a new day with Dale, coming to you from Paragon Studios in beautiful Franklin, Tennessee. And those of you that don't know, that's just outside of Music City, beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Wherever you are in the world right now, I am just so thankful that you are joining me through this new podcast series. I would love it if you would tweet us or send us a Facebook message and let us know where you're listening from. Just find me, Dale Smith Thomas, on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I would love to give you a shout out on one of our upcoming podcasts. As an international motivational speaker, success coach, and author, my passion and my purpose is to deliver a message of empowerment and enlightenment that can positively affect your life. My team and I have set a really big goal this year, and that's to positively empower 100,000 lives through television, my speaking, my books, my newsletter, and now this podcast. And my greatest hope is that you will be part of that goal by sharing with others any of the ideas that you will learn through this podcast. I believe that together we can create a ripple effect that can truly help others change their lives. I am so glad you're here. Welcome to a new day with Dale. Welcome to our very first episode of A New Day with Dale. I'm so glad that you're here, either through our YouTube channel or just right here on our podcast. And it's exciting for me to be sharing this with my team today. My producer, Edie Han, my videographer and his team, Brian, Josh, my producer in the booth. And we're excited that together we're kicking off this podcast series for you. And I am thrilled to be sharing some ideas that have been critical to my life. I've been studying, interviewing, researching, and even working for some very successful people for more than 20 years. And throughout these podcasts, I am going to share some really critical information with you. But I want you to know that these ideas I'm going to share with you are not just ideas that I've studied or watched, but they are ideas that I have studied and put to work in my life. For those of you that don't know my history, if you haven't been in one of my speaking events or you're not part of my Motivational Monday, you may not know my history, but I was born and raised in a very poor area of North Mississippi. And I was one of those kids that never believed that any of my dreams could come true, especially the dreams that I'm living right now. I was a very shy and very insecure little girl. I was the girl that wouldn't even speak up in class. I wouldn't even raise my hand in class. So it's just amazing and such a blessing that I'm now speaking around the world as a motivational speaker. And I don't know if you know, but that's something that people fear worse than death. And that's what I'm now doing. The shy, insecure little girl from Mississippi. I'm writing books and I'm doing national television. And now I'm sharing these podcasts with you that have the ability to go around the world. You know, I will admit, I had some dreams in my heart as a child, but I was not brave enough. And I never dared to speak those because I truly believed they were impossible. I'm going to share those with you in an upcoming episode. But I can tell you for sure that because of some of the greatest mentors in my life, the ones that I've met personally, the ones that I've read about, the ones I've encountered, they have taught me so many things. And they have led me to make decisions in my life that have made my life so much better. But you know, what I've discovered, that getting better is not a one-time decision. It's something that you have to do every single day. For me, I consider it a personal growth campaign. And every single day, I get up and work on my own personal growth. You know, I've had to put some habits to work in my life that have not been easy, but they have truly made my life better. And again, in one of the upcoming episodes, I will share that with you. What I've had to discover along this journey is that this path of growth comes down to, honestly, just a few things. The first thing that it came down to for me, and I think it comes down to for every single person that achieves success, it's a mind change. M-I-N-D. the brain between your ears, because everything in life is created twice, first between your ears and then between your hours. You have to change your mind first if you ever want to change something physically in your life. It's truly up to you, and only you will be the one that can make that change. I can tell you right now, it is simple, but is absolutely not easy. But there is one thing you do need to know about this mental change. It's the one key to success in every area of life. And I think it's the key to success for every successful person out there. I'm sure that you've seen others achieving huge success, and maybe you've asked the questions like I have in my life. What is their key to success? Why is it happening for them? Why are they so lucky? So many times we see people that have achieved this huge success, but we don't stop to really think about what it took for them to really get there. You know, right now we're in the middle of huge basketball season, and we see these teams that have made the NCAA and they're champions from their college. We've just finished the Super Bowl. We see all these athletes. We see them on the field and we go, they're champions. But what we don't see, it is all the work that it took for them to get there. And so it's the same thing with people in business, people that have got a #1 book, people that have got a #1 hit on the radio. We don't see all the work that it took for them to get there. I'm sure if you interviewed any one of the world's successful people, as we call them, whether it's Tom Brady or Michael Jordan or my guy Dak Prescott from the Dallas Cowboys, or Bill Gates or Richard Branson or Howard Schultz, or maybe any of the entertainers like Lady Gaga or Justin Timberlake, or actors like Denzel or Jim Carrey, I believe all of those people would tell you that one of their keys to their success was something very simple. Do you know what it is? You're like, come on, get on with it. Well, I can tell you, it's not sexy, it's not powerful, it's not mind-blowing, but it is life-changing. So what is it? What is that one thing? What have all the greats in the world done to achieve success? It's one simple word: decision. They simply made a decision. The winners in the world decide to win. Now, winning is not always the outcome, but winning is giving 100%. Winners decide to win. They understand that the point of everything is the point of decision. Let me tell you what a decision is not. It is not an intent. It's not a hope. It's not a I'll do it when I feel like it. It's a decision to get it done no matter what it takes. WEIT, whatever it takes. In order for any decision to stick, again, all of the successful people know this, you've got to be committed to self-discipline. People are rewarded in public for the work they've done in private. When you make a decision, a real decision, then yesterday will be your last day for excuses. When you decide to write the book, write the song, record the song, go out for that athletic team, when you decide to go from being interested in it to committed to it, that's when you make a real decision. So when do you start making those decisions? I hope that you're going to make them right here and right now as you are listening to me. This truly can be your new day. It can be your new start. It can be your day of decision. It can be your day of decision to burn the bridges of mediocrity and procrastination. You can burn the bridge of doubt. You can burn the bridge of low self-esteem. You can burn the bridge of a negative attitude. But the question is, will you? Again, it's simple, but it is not easy. I'm going to encourage you. Start today. It's your day. Choices are destiny's soulmate. Think about that. Choices are destiny's soulmate. If you're heading in the direction of your dreams, make a choice. Make it right now. This is Dale Smith Thomas. Welcome to A New Day with Dale. I'll see you next time. God bless you.